Right. Welcome to Tribal Council number 13 of the season. Um, Kevin, last tribal, you kind of pulled a Hail Mary and saved yourself there. What kind of ramifications does that have for your game, knowing that if you didn't have that idol, you wouldn't be here right now?
I mean, the ramifications of me playing the idol was I stayed in the game, Steven went home, and now like other people who still voted for me potentially could be voting for me again. Because two questions to ask to try to find the potentially re-hidden idol is not that many questions. So it does feel like I'm in a pretty vulnerable spot of uh everybody on this call except for me voted for me last round. So um it puts me in a little bit of a I don't know, down position.
Um, Wheeze, you want immunity, which, you're safe. You go to the cyclone vote. Uh, but let's discuss the cyclone vote for a second. This is the last time anybody can submit into the lottery. We don't know for sure how many people, or like, well, I guess each round, like if anybody submitted, when people submitted, we'll find it all out tomorrow. But do you think that's going to affect tonight's vote, knowing this is the last chance anybody has? Like, basically, tonight is the immunity challenge, or part of the immunity challenge for next round. So,
Right.
like, what do you think
Yeah.
effect?
So I'll be completely honest. Like as soon as I won immunity, I was like, I haven't cycloned my vote yet. Let me run to my pro chat. Let me say I'm about to motherfucking cyclone because all I cared about was yes, I'm going to final six, but I want to survive final five too. So if I'm not going home, my vote doesn't mean much. But ultimately, the game is bigger than this next round, right? It's all the rounds that precede. We know someone's coming back from Mirage. We don't know how many are coming back. We don't know who. We don't know. There are so many variables that it's actually more important to try and set yourself up for the rounds that follow. There's no point in cycloning your vote tonight if you're going to be the next one out as soon like straight after the cyclone. And for people who aren't immune as well, I think that what's the point in cycloning when first of all you might not be the only one. It's only a chance to be safe, it's not a guarantee. And you are at risk. There are so few votes, there are only 7 of us now, that 1 2 people cycloning could be the difference between you going home or not. So I think that from everybody that I spoke to today, I don't think anybody's going to cyclone. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe one person did, but if a bunch of people did, I would genuinely be surprised. I'm not cycloning anymore. Tiki.
Laura, another thing that Weeze brings up is Mirage. There are question marks about how when people come back, whatever, that is an additional variable. You were an additional variable at the merge start, and here you are still. So you kind of are a testament that that can change things. So how much does that weigh in the back of your mind?
I mean, it weighs pretty heavily, honestly. When I first came back from Mirage, I was an immediate target, and luckily I had some people looking out for me that helped me through the first couple rounds and allowed me to get my footing. And so obviously it's a concern that if whoever comes back has a round or two to try and get their footing, they're going to do the exact same thing I did, and they're going to make it further than anyone thought or expected them to. So we're definitely thinking about Mirage, who's coming back, how many people, when. Are they going to be bitter? Are they going to come running into my open arms, like I like to say? Um, it really is a big question mark. But what I will say too is that watching the last Mirage video, they talked about a potential advantage on Mirage. And something that I'll say for all of the viewers, as well as all my tribe mates, There was nothing like that when I was on there. There was no idle hunt. There was no advantage hunt. There was nothing like we players in the game have. So that's also kind of a concern, but I'm hoping that nothing changed between when I was on Mirage and now.
Yeah. Scott, you know, seven is a kind of a weird round number. Usually in the game, it's an odd number, and odd numbers are when moves can be made. At least, I mean, you can make moves with even numbers, but it's easier to make with odd numbers. So, does that heighten your guard, I guess, going into tonight that, pistols could be out and they could be pointed in any direction?
I mean, let me be real, some real tea for you. My whatever is always heightened anxiety, worry, whatever you want to call it. Like, this is Survivor. Anything can happen. I've I've learned to come in here just because I'm a hot mess. Everyone knows it. I've learned to come in here just thinking positive and hoping for the best. So moves can be made, moves cannot be made. It's final seven. Who knows? Not me.
And then I will end with Riazo. Actually, no, Brandon's here too, so I'm not ending with Riazo, but I'm going to Riazo next. When it comes to advantages at this stage of the game, is it something that you actually, I asked about advantages too much. How do you navigate paranoia? Sorry, I pivoted completely out of what I was going to ask you, and I changed my mind.
I feel like you gotta have trust in people, you know? You gotta have people that you can go to when you're paranoid, be real with, talk outside of the game with. And those are really the people that, really have your back. So that what helps with paranoia, personally for me. That helps me out with it. I trust in the people I'm working with.
And then I'll end with Brandon. Obviously, you can have trust with people in the game, but at what point does it become I need to take out the people that are going to beat me at the end? Are we getting to that point yet?
Sorry, I'm still in the middle of my working session at the gym. Hi, how you doing from work? Listen, my MO, get to the next round. Let tomorrow take care of itself. I'm worried about today. All of that stuff, that's future Brandon's problem, and you may end up worrying for not if you get so caught up in tomorrow that you miss today. So I just got to keep going one step at a time. That's my 2 cents.
Does anybody have anything else they want to add before we go to the vote? Okay, it is 10:13. You have until 10:16 to lock in your votes.
Now, as always, is the time for shout outs. Please say hi to your prod guest, fill the silence.
Hello, once again to the prod guests, the dogs, my lovely wife, who is watching, and everybody who is on Mirage Island, everybody who's in this game, everybody who's watching this game, and thank you once again to Prod for putting this game on.
See, I don't want to shout out the people on Mirage. And I know they're gonna see this.
I'm really just shouting at them at this point. So
Mirage!
Mirage!
Shout out to my Jakey. Shout out to Kevin's dogs and his wife and his podcast as well. Shout out to Abby, who's painting a pumpkin. Shout out to Riazo's hood. Shout out to Laura's headphones. Shout out to Scott's kitchen cabinet. Shout out to the gym that Brandon works at. Shout out to Winter is Coming behind Kevin.
And shout out to all of Weeze's shout outs.
I know that's right.
Shout out to Laura's shout out of Weeze's shout out.
Yes.
Has
Shout
anyone?
out to the silence, making me feel like I'm not on call anymore.
Oh, CT. By the way, we spoke at the same time. Has anyone ever put a piece of garlic up their nose before? I heard it's meant to help with your sinuses, but I'm really scared to try it. But I have the garlic, but I'm scared to do it.
I have heard it works. I've never personally done it. I've seen it work before.
If you're gonna do it, you should probably do it on camera during this live stream.
Fair enough. Oh, it stinks. Oh,
See, your breathing can't be that bad if you can smell it.
that's true. I'll put it in my nostril. I'm so glad I'm immune because if you motherfuckers vote me out with garlic up my nose, I would cry. I would throw myself out the window. Shout out to Solo.
Also, shout out to everyone in the viewers lounge. I hope that we've been sufficiently entertaining this season. And shout out to Survivor Premiere Night. What's up?
No spoilers.
T.
Watch it though when you can, when it's out in your time zone. It is a good episode. Watch it when you can. That's all I'll say. All right. Tonight, I have 5 votes.
I hate you.
At this time, if anybody has an idol or an advantage and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, once the votes are by decision, as final person voted out will be sent to Mirage Island. I will read the votes. First vote, Riazzo. Laura, 1 vote Riazzo, 1 vote Laura. Scott, 1 vote Riazzo, 1 vote Laura, 1 vote Scott. Scott, 2 votes Scott, 1 vote Riazzo, 1 vote Laura, 1 vote left. 13th person voted out Survivor the Devil's Triangle. Scott. That's 3. That is enough.
I want to say you guys got me. And I know you guys want me to pop off. I know you want me to get angry. But I've actually practiced this all day because I said you got me, but you really didn't. It's all good. I love you all. Please take whoever comes, even if it's me. Take me out right when I come back. It's okay. I'm going to leave before I start crying because I'm just so emotional right now, but it's all good. I love you guys so much. I don't know what to do. I just, it's fine. I think some people turned on me. It's fine. All right. Bye.
Don't leave
Scott.
Scott,
Scott.
don't leave yet. Scott, don't leave yet.
All right.
I'm actually going to ask the rest of the tribe to leave because I'm bringing Mirage Island in right now.
We all want to watch Mirage together, guys.
The stream is in the announcements, so you can watch the stream in the announcements.
Runs to the tribe VC.
Right.
I love you, Scott.
We're going to bring in Mirage Island.
Do I have to do this right now?
I said last night we were going to do it.
No, I know. It's fine. I just didn't. I said I expected it, but I didn't. It's fine.
Brandon, I'm going to remove you. Oh, never mind.
No, you're fine, John. I'm not mad at you. I know I have to do it.
No, it's all right. I was just yelling at Brandon to leave. I wonder if Brandon, like my Brandon across the apartment, was like, what the fuck does he mean by he has to remove me?
Now I have to compete in a fucking challenge. I don't want to vote for any of those fuckers. They all got me.
You do know this is still streaming, right?
I don't care.
Okay,
I really don't care.
I just
I'm
wanted
not voting for
to.
any of them. I'm not voting for any of them. I don't care if it's streaming. Hi, Steven.
Hi.
Hi, I got so good. It's fine.
Was
I'm
that
just
direct?
glad I stopped. I'm just glad I stopped crying. Hi, everyone. It's fine.
Oh, you were saying you weren't going to vote for.
Oh, I was saying I wasn't going to vote for any of them there. It's fine.
Oh, any of them. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. If I could have everybody come on camera. Steven, come on camera. There he is. All right. So, as I said last night, there's a live challenge tonight where the last two finishing players will be going to the jury. So tonight, if you're in the top three, you move on. If you're in the bottom two, you're joining Jonathan and Eleanor tonight. So let me retrieve the challenge. But you will be competing in a classic org challenge. All you gotta do is complete a jigsaw puzzle. Oh, God. That's all you gotta do. The first three people to submit a completed jigsaw puzzle will stay in the game. What I'm gonna do for sanctity reasons and make this easier, because Discord is a little bit of a fun platform to use when you submit your puzzle, I need you to out loud say check. And whenever someone says check is going to put their hands up like this and they're going to step away. So I can confirm that the puzzle is good. Am I clear on that? Everyone's good on that? Okay, cool.
And for the placement, can everybody submit the puzzle, because the bottom two people are going to the jury, but just for placement reasons, if everybody could complete the puzzle, that would be great.
Where are we submitting it?
In your prod chat.
Prod chat, okay.
So we just take a screenshot and submit it?
Yeah, how do we do that?
So take a screenshot. Yes.
Actually, please submit in the Mirage chat so we can see the order of who submitted without having to check timestamps.
That's actually a lot smarter, actually. Yeah, we're gonna
We love Zoe. Zoe Queen.
Zoe, yes. Zoe's brain is much stronger than mine.
That was Karenoid. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a much difference.
Was that Karen?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's Zoe. It's Zoe.
It was totally Zoe. They're sitting beside each other.
Oh, I'm like, oh.
It popped up on Karen's
This is
screen.
exactly like the plot to Knives Out.
Oh, man.
I thought I had heard Zoe's voice and I was like, oh, am I fucking dumb?
It's funny.
I made this. Here.
Is the link being sent in the chat or
It's-
like in voice chat?
It's gonna be sent in the Mirage, like
Mirage chat. Okay.
Oh, I haven't even looked at that. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
listen to Zoe's instructions. You don't have to do the whole check thing.
Just posted in the Mirage chat.
I don't even know
Discord.
if I have the Mirage chat yet. Do I?
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Lo siento.
Okay. Sorry. It's fine.
Where is-
There you go. Scott, you should have access.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Is everybody ready? Everybody's in the chat.
No, not yet.
So when we're done, we just type in done and then put it in our screenshot, or where do we put the screenshot?
Whenever you finish it, you're going to send the screenshot of the finished puzzle into the Mirage Island chat. And that will be how that is submitted.
Is everyone good with how to do screenshot on the device on which you're using?
So,
Okay. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got thumbs up from Bruce, Steven, Jay. Okay, Scott. All right. I am sending the puzzle in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, no, shit.
Congratulations, y'all. I suck at puzzles. Jigsaw puzzles than it is.
I'm done. How do you do this?
Okay, Steven. Course at Steven is safe. 2 more spots left.
Just keep your cool, guys. Just breathe through it.
I'm done as well.
See the screenshot in the chat first. Do you have a bigger one to like?
Yes.
You
I can
submitted
take a
it,
screen.
so as long as you just prove it.
I'll take a picture of the whole web page.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Jay is also safe, so it is down to Steven, Scott, and Bruce.
It's really down to Steven and Bruce because I haven't even really made any progress. It's all good. Just end my misery, guys. Please. I want to go to the jury.
Just breathe through it, Scott.
I'm not good at this type of puzzle, so I'm just trying.
Yeah.
And I just having to do this right after you get voted out. That's fine.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Me.
And Bruce.
Oh, damn it.
Followed literally seconds by Steven, but Bruce barely edged him out.
Steven, man. God, good battle.
All right. So that means that Scott, you are officially the third member of our jury, and Trader Joe Steven, you're officially the fourth member of our jury. So it's been a pleasure having you both. But I believe you have two friends waiting for you in the jury. So time to go make that house a home. And we will see you guys on finale night.
You will. Hey, have fun, guys.
See y'all later.
Good effort, guys.
Good
Sorry.
job, guys. Sorry.
Okay, now go take those people out of the game.
Have fun.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Great. So the first three post-merge members of Mirage stay strong. Tomorrow night you will get your final member to join you at Mirage Island, and then what will happen after that will be revealed in due time. So
That'd be live. Do we need to do like be ready live?
we're not gonna have what happens after tomorrow night.
Okay.
So
Yeah, so you just got real confusing on me. When do I need to be available?
Friday night.
Like tomorrow night for sure. Friday night. Okay. Friday night.
Yes.
Got it.
All right. That is all.
Hi, Emily.
All right. I'm gonna cut the stream, but you guys are free to go.
My post-it happy birthday.